What is good, credit people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy bobbalambeats, and in today's video we talking about Sofago and all of the TikTok rappers, actually, in that it seems to me that every time a rapper blows up on TikTok, nobody in their existing fan base fucks with it. And I was wondering why, and I think there's actually two reasons that I've deduced in the past day, and that the first one is obvious and I'm sure a lot of y'all already knew. Once a rapper gets on TikTok, it's like all the 14-year-old white girls are twerking and shit, and yes, that is a pedo behavior and whatnot. So it's like, I don't want to be listening to a song that reminds me of a 14-year-old's ass, unless of course you guys are minors, because I know some of y'all are trying to hate, but not me. I'm talking about y'all kids that are in high school still. But in all seriousness, when some of the mainstream people on TikTok, because TikTok I think is one of the biggest social media platforms at this point, other than maybe YouTube and Instagram, whatever, there's just a fuck ton of people, especially because China's on it, and we all know China pumping out more kids than my dick when I see Kylie Jenner's ass. But as I was saying, it's almost like once a rapper blows up on TikTok, you don't even want to be a part of that fan base. You don't want to associate yourself with that tomfoolery, because people are gonna make fun of you, or you just aren't feeling the vibe anymore. And when you go on their subreddits, or in their comment sections on Instagram and other social media platforms, it's all weirdos. And we don't want to talk to no weirdos unless they're giving us candy and luring us into their van. Am I right, people? And so that concludes the first reason as to why we don't like it when rappers blow up on TikTok, such as Sofago with his Knock Knock song. By the way, I don't even have TikTok, so I don't even see all that. So if y'all think that I'm cringe for still listening to Sofago, that's the reason why. I literally don't even have the TikTok app downloaded. And because of this, I'm honestly just happy for our guy. But then secondly, I was thinking, maybe because TikTok has become such an influential platform, that maybe these underground fans don't mess with rappers such as Sofago. Once again, this is just the example because he's the most recent, that it kind of makes that artist seem like an industry plant, since it's so hard to blow up on TikTok nowadays since it's so saturated. And it only seems as though some of the more pop artists who are making jingles for commercials for Snapple or whatever are blowing up, rather than say the more traditional rappers or mumble rappers. It's all of the 24K Goldens, Ian Dior, all the people that kind of appeal to, again, the 14-year-old white bitches. And so with this cookie cutter image that most of these TikTok rappers have, as well as sound, it almost makes it seem like there's a higher possibility of them being an industry plant, and nobody likes industry plants. Actually, personally, I don't really care. If the music is fire, the music is fire, bruh. And I'm gonna listen to it in the whip while smashing 3 bitches at the same time, while smoking hella crack cocaine, because that's what we do down in Florida. By the way, this is my last day stuck in Cardi's basement. That's why it's dark right now. He doesn't know I'm recording. And examples of this industry plant-like behavior include some of the rappers I've already mentioned, say Ian Dior, who literally has an album titled Industry Plant, 24K Golden, who kind of blew up out of nowhere, and a lot of people call him Industry Plant, but he's a pop artist, and pretty much all pop artists are industry plants. The Kid Leroy, who a lot of people say is also an industry plant, especially with all of the associations he gets with Juice WRLD and all of the features that his label just forces upon him, whether we think that he, wanted it or not. And so now, because of all of these artists, people are calling Sofago an industry plant, which may or may not be true. I would have to disagree. I think that his blow up on TikTok has been more so organic, in that he's been growing and accruing a small fan base for the past 2-3 years with the likes of SSG, Kobe, Summers, Autumn, and all that. But he just happened to be the most mainstream pop appeal, even though SSG, Kobe kind of has that too. Whereas Summers, Autumn, and those type of rappers, they kind of got the plug and be very niche sound that, most people think is trash from the outside looking in, including myself. I kind of had to get used to it to start fucking with it. And I'm on board, people, now. I'm on board now. Maybe that's because it's about to turn summer. By the way, what? Summers, Autumn, they're naming themselves after seasons. I swear to God, if Autumn don't sign to October's very own, that shit don't make sense. But yeah, so those are the two reasons I could think of why a lot of fans start to hate rappers once they blow up on TikTok, even though before that they were all for them sucking their cock in the Instagram DMs, sending them lewds like fucking James Charles, retweeting every D pic, acting all kinds of sus, bro. And at first, I was kind of against this bandwagon of hating these TikTok rappers, but now I understand why. One, you don't want to be associated with these 14-year-old white bitches twerking to a SoFago song, so I get it, bro. You don't want to be associated with no pedo-like behavior. And two, it raises suspicion, kinda, that the rapper may be an industry plant, and I get it, bro. Like, SoFago has so many collabs already with, like, Trippie Redd, possibly Travis Scott. He got one with Cardi, Lil Yachty. Who don't he got a collab with? Lil Tecca. Soon he gonna have a feature on Drake's Certified Lover Boy. If you like SoFago after that, you definitely gonna be certified loving hella boys. It's like, I'ma still fuck with SoFago. I was just listening to his song earlier. And so with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off. Going to Miami today. Hopefully everything will be set up tomorrow for like the videos go back to normal. I know I've been in the dark lately. The alien's been trying to abduct me and probe my booty hole and all that, and it's just not very comfortable, bro. It hurts. Let me know in the comments if you still mess with rappers after they blow up on TikTok, or if you fall into the categories that I mentioned before. Make sure to like and subscribe and join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, colored people. Know what I'm saying?